children, and welcome to our class. And today's class we are going to learn chapter 313, the new chapter, and the title is the traffic light. Okay, and everyone take page number 160 in your concept book. First we are going to learn the new words, then did you know and the story. Okay, children, and see the first new word, gist. Gist, it means speaking in joking way. ஸோ ஸ்பீக்கிங் ஹாப்பிலி ஜோக் பண்ணிட்டு பேசிகிட்டு இருப்போம் பார்த்தீங்களா, தட் இஸ் கால் ஜெஸ்ட். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் வெஸ்ட். ஸோ இட் மீன்ஸ் ஷர்ட். ஸோ பனியன் சொல்கிற கிளாத் அந்த மாதிரி. அண்ட் தென் ரெண்ட். ஸோ பே சம் ஃபார் த யூஸ் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி. ஓகே, அண்ட் த நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் பெக்கர். த லாஸ்ட் ஒன் ஜெனரஸ். ஸோ ஜெனரஸ் மீன் ஹெல்ப் டு அதர்ஸ், கிவிங் சம்திங். ஹெல்ப் டு அதர்ஸ், அதர்ஸ்க்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறது. ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் அகைன், gist, best, rent, becker, and generous. I hope everyone clear about the new words. And now everyone see page number 161 and see the did you know. So now I'm going to read the did you know. Everybody keep your fingers on the line and listen carefully. And giving gifts gives as much happiness as getting gifts. Giving gifts gives more happiness as we getting gifts. If you give things to others, you have a big heart. If you give things to others, if you have a big heart. So everybody should bring gift to others. Okay children, and now we are going to read the story and see page number 161, the traffic light. The title is the traffic light, and the first one. And in this story we have the main character, that is Nell. Okay, and Nell liked her school. She had many nice friends there. Nell is a small girl and she had many nice friends in her school, and she had fun till the brass bell rang. Then the children would yell. Nell's pretty mother would come to pick up her. The school over, and the Nell pretty mother would come to pick up her. They would chat all the way. Nell would tell her about school. On the way home, her mother would buy her some yummy ice cream. Nell's mother buy her some yummy ice cream. At the big traffic crossing, Nell often saw small children begging on the street light. She felt bad for them. They wore the dirty vestes. The poor children wore the dirty vestes. They had no clean shoes. The poor children had no clean shoes. They had no proper toys. And their toys were bottles and cans. The poor children toys were bottles and cans only. But still they played and laughed. Nell saw the poor children at the traffic light, and they wore the dirty vestes, and they had no clean shoes, and they had no proper toys. Their toys were bottles and cans. But the poor children were still played and laughed. Okay, and one day she saw a little girl shelling red flowers. In a small tent, she could see small children sleeping. A young woman was cooking. A tired man was resting. One day, she saw a little girl selling red flowers. In small tent, she could see small children sleeping at the street side. And young woman was cooking, and a tired man was resting. And see the picture. The young woman is cooking. The girl is sitting. The tired man was resting near the small tent. Okay children, and see the next one, page number 162. And why do they live here, mama? Nell asked once. Nell asked to her mother, why do they live here, mama? And the mother replied, they don't have a home or money for rent. This is the best they can do. The little girl came to the car. The little girl came to the car. One day she saw the little girl selling the red flower. Little girl came to the car, and Nell's mother gave her some money. Nell's mother gave to her some money, but she did not want flowers. The girl shook her head. I am not a beggar, she said. The girl shook her head, and I am not a beggar. If you take the flowers, I will take the money. So her mother took the flowers. The girl told to them, if you take the flowers, I will take the money. I am not a beggar. And so Nell's mother took the flowers from the girl. One day, Nell was eating her ice cream when she saw a thin boy. One day, Nell was eating her ice cream when she saw a thin boy. She saw a thin boy and he was looking at the pink ice cream. He was looking at the pink ice cream that Nell was eating. That ice cream. That boy was looking at the pink ice cream. He looked hungry. The boys looked very hungry. She gave him an ice cream and he laughed and took it. Nell gave him to her ice cream to the boy and the boy were very happy and laughed and took it from Nell. That was a kind of you, Nell. Her mother was smiling. Nell's mother appreciated the Nell. And on Nell's birthday, her parents had a big party. Nell's birthday and Nell's parents arranged the big party. All her friends came over. They brought many gifts. Nell's, Nell's friends came over her home and they brought many gifts. After the party, Nell looked at all the toys and she had many toys already in her home. She thought of the children at the traffic light and Nell thought of the children at the traffic light. They had no toys. So Nels had an idea and she told her mother about it. Her mother hugged her and you are kind and generous girl, Nell, she said. And the next day, Nell and her mother went to the traffic light. They gave all the toys to the children. The children were so happy. So one day, Nell's birthday, the parents were arranged the Nell's birthday party and all her friends came over and they brought many gifts. After the party, Nell she thought of the children at the traffic lights. So she wants to give the toys to them. So they had no toys. So because they had no toys, so she wants to give the toys to them. And because she told her mother about her thought, and her mother hugged her, and you are kind and generous girl, Nell. And the next day, Nell and mother went to the traffic light and they gave all the toys to the children. The children were so happy. Okay. And see page number 163. And the poor children thanked Nell for her gifts and Nell got her gift too. Do you know what it was? The happiness and she had given the children. They thanked Nell for gifts and Nell got her gift too. What is that? That is the real happiness. Okay? Nell got the real happiness of the poor children. The happiness he had given the children. Okay? Okay, children. I hope everyone clear about the story and what did you learn from this? Yes, we always share our things with the poor children. We always be a generous boy and girl. Okay? You always should be shared your things with others. Okay? We should always help to others, poor. Okay? Okay, children. And now it's time for homework. And today's homework is prepare well for chapter 12 assessment for the next session. Everybody prepare well for that. Okay? Stay safe and stay home. Eat healthy food and drink more water. Stay safe and stay home. Thank you, children. Thank you so much. We will see in the next class. Thank you.